Shut up. Let her read it.
Do you remember the 1993 MTV Video Music Awards? Because they were a hot mess.
Is that right? You used to wear gowns, and that's funny, now you wear diapers.
Yeah.
What?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just like my previous videos, I've been going back and covering the most messy and chaotic award shows, and the 1993 VMAs are no exception. Whatever you do, do not bring up the pimple. She came out of nowhere today, and we're gonna move on. Let's get right into the hot mess. John Norris tells us that the cheap seats to this year's awards are being sold for $45 a pop, but are being resold for up to $700, which is $1,503 in today's currency. This is a lot of money, but I guess considering the prices of VIP tickets for today's concerts, it's not even that high. Cindy Crawford is one of the correspondents on tonight's red carpet, and her teleprompter reading is... What do you guys think?
Last count, there was 217 limos here at the Video Music Awards, and that's at an average of 27 feet each. So that makes about, oh, you figure it out, Tabitha.
A supermodel doing this gig really shows you the pull that MTV had back in the day. We get an interview with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Kurt asks them whether they are both excited about the release of Snoop's debut record.
We're trying to get it on. We're still working on it right now, so it can be the best it can be, you know.
Isn't it supposed to be out like tomorrow or something?
Yeah, but you know that's not going to happen. We're still in the lab right now.
For those that do not know, the making of this album was kind of slow, to the point that distributors demanded that the album be completed or else they would cancel the album's orders. This resulted in Dr. Dre mixing the entire album and inserting the skits within 48 hours in order to get the album to be released. Tabitha Soren is on the red carpet, which can only mean one thing. An interview with Mariah Carey. I discussed this in my other VMA videos. Tabitha has always been the go-to person to interview Mariah Carey, and let's just say they aren't two peas in a pod.
You don't, I've been put through hell for the last couple of months over this interview, and you're not gonna f me over now. Every time I deal with you, it is a nightmare.
Mariah Carey is used to topping the charts. She's also used to people noticing her vocal acrobatics, but one thing she's not so comfortable with is interviews.
I wonder why.
First vocals that you hear is one of your trademark upper octave singing. Is that sort of becoming your signature in a way? I don't know.
Oh boy. Will it become her trademark? We get an interview with RuPaul, Supermodel of the World. She is nominated tonight for Supermodel You Better Work for Best Dance Video.
Hold on to your horses, because it doesn't end with me. There's more like me coming from home, okay?
Allison asks RuPaul where is the funniest place that she has heard someone say you better work.
Well, in Japan, you know, because you can imagine it was like something like... You know, I won't even try it, but it was really funny, but it's the cry of the universe.
Well done, mama.
Celebrities came together to mourn the loss of the word deaf. For those that do not know, deaf was slang used in the hip-hop world to mean cool or excellent. However, it was being inserted into the Webster dictionary, so deaf is no longer
Diff.
Heading into the main show, it starts with a performance of Bye Bye Baby by Madonna. She is wearing a tuxedo and top hat and does a bunch of choreography. There is a fantastic slapping effect. Madonna then exits the stage using a cane. She is never beating the grandma allegations. Our host for tonight's awards, someone that creeped me the out in Heathers, Christian Slater, comes out to the stage.
I'm not here to plug my new movie True Romance, which happens to open September 10th.
His opening monologue is not very funny, but he's not a comedian, so you can't give him too much slack. Michael Richardson comes out to the stage.
So you're out there and I'm here and somebody else is somewhere else, which is not here, but it's where they're supposed to be.
The nomination bumpers this year incorporate television shows. In this bumper, we get Entertainment Tonight introducing the award.
Inside Story, the band Patton, they don't want you to meet.
And the best alternative video.
I cannot imagine the scheduling and planning that it took for MTV to get all of these television shows to film these little snippets in the nomination bumpers, like crazy. The nominees are Stone Temple Pilots, Plush, Shmorno for Pyro's Pets, Nirvana, In Bloom, Four Non-Blondes, What's Up, and Belly Feed the Tree. Coming out of the nomination bumper, we get to see Cops. Before I reveal the winner, I've created a Spotify and Apple Music playlist featuring all of the songs that were either nominated or featured within this year's awards. Links are in the description, go take a listen. Nirvana wins, and we do not get any anticipation about revealing the winner. Important to note, this was Kurt Cobain's final appearance at the VMAs. We then get a performance of Are You Gonna Go My Way by Lenny Kravitz with John Paul Jones. Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg, and George Clinton then come out to the stage. Dr. Dre thanks George for letting him sample his songs in his music and then brings up the matter of compensation.
Because there's 35 or so guys and girls in the band that has never got a payment for none of the songs. It's not you guys because you know you pay. But we want to make sure they get paid. Don't send it to nobody. Call me first.
They then present the award for Best R&B Video. During the nomination bumper, we get a snippet of Family Feud introducing the award.
Ronald, Best R&B Video.
Show me Best R&B Video. Bam! That's my answer.
The nominees are Mary J. Blige, Real Love, Boyz II Men, End of the Road, In Vogue, Free Your Mind, and Prince and the New Power Generation, 7. At the end of the nomination bumper, we get to see David Hasselhoff and Pamela Anderson from Baywatch.
Best R&B Video.
In Vogue wins. They could not be there tonight, but they filmed a pre-recorded acceptance speech, but Dr. Dre makes it out like they are just backstage, which completely defeats the purpose of them not being there.
In Vogue can't be here tonight because they're on tour in Minneapolis, but we have them backstage. We have them backstage now, and
We then get a performance of If I Ever Lose My Faith in You by Sting. Peter Gabriel and Natalie Merchant then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Group Video. The nominees are Depeche Mode, I Feel You, In Vogue, Free Your Mind, Pearl Jam, Jeremy, and R.E.M. Man on the Moon. Coming out of a nomination bumper, we get a cameo from Mad About You.
Look at what this couple does with creamed corn.
That's disgusting.
What are you talking about? This is the best group video.
Pearl Jam wins.
This looks like Bono, kind of.
We then get a performance of Runaway Train by Soul Asylum. Lyle Lovett and Arrested Development then come out to the stage. They then present the award for Best New Artist in a Video. Heading into the nomination bumper, we get a cameo from Jay Leno.
Carrot Top and Best New Artist.
The nominees are Belly, Feed the Tree, Stone Temple Pilots, Plush, Tasman Archer, Sleeping Seattle, and Shmono for Pyro's Pets.
For stealing fruit. The question is, what is Best New Artist?
Stone Temple Pilots wins, and once again, they are not there to accept the award, and Lyle and Arrested Development are confused as hell.
Stone Temple Pilots aren't here because they're embarking on a European tour, but we caught up with them at the airport.
Thank God for teleprompters. We get a pre-recorded acceptance speech.
This man has walked on Uranus.
Thanks for the space guy.
We then get a performance of Living on the Edge by Aerosmith. It has a false start.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aerosmith.
Carol Radziwill looks stunned. During the song, one of them collapses. Carol Radziwill then pulls her pants down a little too much.
It's getting weird.
We then get a performance of Hip Hop Hooray by Naughty by Nature. Shaquille O'Neal and Cindy Crawford then come out to the stage to present the award for Best Dance Video. Heading into the nomination break, we get a cameo from Star Trek.
Does that appear to be of Romulan origin today? Negative, sir. It appears to be of Best Dance Video.
The nominees are Stereo MCs Connected, Janet Jackson, That's the Way Love Goes, In Vogue, Free Your Mind, and RuPaul Supermodel with a massive cheer.
RuPaul Supermodel.
You can hear people in the audience shouting for RuPaul to win. I wouldn't even put it past him that it was RuPaul himself shouting this.
And the winner is
In Vogue wins for Free Your Mind, and it starts playing as soon as Cindy starts talking.
So here they are backstage in Minneapolis to accept their award.
We then get a performance of Everybody Hurts and Drive by R.E.M. Martin Lawrence then comes out to the stage to present the award for Best Rap Video.
I'm here to give the award for Best Rap Video, but let me do the joke they wrote. Now I love to rap, but you can't sing it to your girlfriend. Think about it. Hey ho, you're gonna get slapped? Thank you. MTV wrote that, thank you.
The nominees are Arrested Development, People Every Day, Diggable Planets, Rebirth of Slick, Cool Like Dat, Dr. Dre, Nothing But a G-Thang, and Naughty by Nature, Hip Hop Hooray. Coming out of a nomination bumper, we get a cameo from Regis Philbin.
You know, I can't believe Kathy Lee is home with the baby, and I'm here with the best rap video.
Arrested Development wins. Beavis and Butthead then come out to present the award for Best Metal Hard Rock Video. Heading into the nomination bumper, we get a cameo from Star Search.
Here's our spokesmodel challenger, Best Metal Hard Rock Video.
The nominees are Nine Inch Nails, Wish, Pearl Jam, Jeremy, Aerosmith, Living on the Edge, and Helmet, Unsung. Pearl Jam wins. During their acceptance speech, you can hear Beavis and Butthead giggling.
That's right there in the anus.
I thought we were grunge.
Full-on grunge.
John Walsh from America's Most Wanted then talks about the viewer's choice voting.
And use caution in selecting any of these videos because they're considered extremely dangerous.
We then get a performance of Two Princes by Spin Doctors. We now have a miss incoming. Milton Berle and RuPaul then come out to the stage.
I love that gown.
You should, Queen. It's one of your old ones.
When I was on TV, I used to wear gowns myself.
Is that right? You used to wear gowns, and that's funny. Now you wear diapers.
Yeah. Wasn't supposed to say that, were you? I said I used to wear gowns like you did.
How about that?
Well done, Mama.
For those that do not know, Milton was acting inappropriately towards RuPaul backstage, so when they get up onto the stage, RuPaul decides to ad-lib.
Well, why did you give it up, Uncle Milty?
Because it was a drag. 2, 3,
Good
4.
one. Oh, you still got it, Uncle Milty. Oh, you're hot. Oh,
Let me tell you something.
RuPaul was so unhinged in the 90s. Do you remember when he dragged Joy Behar on The View?
I have to say, and when I saw her backstage, I have to say that they did fem her up. I love the haircuts.
Doesn't the hair look great?
The hair looks great, and you wearing nice colors and stuff, but the slacks, you know.
She looks fabulous.
Do you think that I'm going to take fashion advice from a drag queen?
Well, honey, my sister. You better listen, Joy, you better take it from somebody.
They then present the award for viewer's choice. During this nomination bumper, we get a cameo by Don Lepre. Doing research, I found out that he was a 90s MLM girly. He had the Making Money show where he told his audience how to make money the easy and fast way and sold products like the greatest vitamin in the world, which the FDA said was generally recognized as unsafe nor effective. In June 2011, Lepre was charged with 41 counts of conspiracy, mail fraud, wire fraud, and promotional money laundering related to his internet business. He was arrested and then died in jail while awaiting his trial. His autopsy revealed that he died of blood loss from self-inflicted injuries. The nominees are Peter Gabriel, Digging in the Dirt, In Vogue, Free Your Mind, R.E.M., Man on the Moon, Aerosmith, Living on the Edge, and Pearl Jam, Jeremy.
Shut up. Let him, her read it.
In the post-show, Naughty by Nature claims that Milton won this brawl, but I don't know about that.
Milton broke on her.
Aerosmith win. We then get a performance by Pearl Jam. They perform Animal, a song which is going to be released to the world the following day, and Rocking in the Free World with Neil Young. Sharon Stone then comes out to the stage to present the award for Best Direction in a Video. The nominees are Pearl Jam, Jeremy, directed by Mark Pellington, In Vogue, Free Your Mind, directed by Mark Roman, Titanic, R.E.M. Man on the Moon, directed by Peter Kerr, and Los Lobos Kiko and the Lavender Moon, directed by Andrzej Rudavsky. Mark Pellington wins. Whoopi Goldberg then comes out to the stage without an introduction. I think MTV took the phrase, "this person needs no introduction," a little too literally.
RuPaul and Sharon Stone were back there fighting over that dress, baby. It was ugly. It was deep. Oh, it was deep. And then Milton Berle came in. Oh, it was too much for me.
She then introduces The Edge performing Numb. Super I'm an Artist vibes. Keanu Reeves then comes out to the stage to present the award for Best Female Video. In the bumper, they show a clip of Amy Fisher's sentencing. For those that do not know, Amy Fisher was having an affair with a man called Joey Buttafuoco, and then one day she decided to rock up to his family's front door and shot his wife, Mary Jo, in the face. She survived and got facial reconstructive surgery, and Amy was sentenced to 7 years in prison. The nominees are Annie Lennox, Walking on Broken Glass, Katie Lang, Constant Craving, Nina Cherry, Buddy X, and Janet Jackson, That's the Way Love Goes. At the end of the bumper, we get a clip of Roseanne, who will be hosting next year's awards.
Ann!
What, Roseanne?
Could you come here and rub my Best Female Video?
Katie Lang wins, and I'm sorry if my bias is showing, but Janet deserved that award. I love that music video so much.
Wow. I'm sure even the folks down at the Psychic Friends Network would have never suspected this one. I'd like to thank, let's see, House of Style. That's who I'd like to thank.
Oh, she is a troll. Keanu then presents the award for Best Male Video. They show a clip of Charles Manson and Larry King. The nominees are Sting, If I Ever Lose My Faith, Peter Gabriel, Steam, George Michael, Killer, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, and Lenny Kravitz, Are You Gonna Go My Way? Lenny Kravitz wins. Anthony Kiedis, Flea, and Tony Bennett then come out to the stage. Anthony and Flea do their classic jumping move. Flea does a fantastic Tony Bennett impression.
I left my heart. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Tony then returns Flea's personal belongings.
You left this at my house.
Oh, that's very amusing because...
Thank you, Tony. Tony, thank you.
Tony, last time you were in my house, you left a little something in my house as well.
Instead of saying ladies and gentlemen, Flea says this.
Heteros and homos.
You know what? I endorse this. I think this should be the new way of welcoming people. While Flea is talking, Anthony swallows a banana whole. They then present the award for Video of the Year. Going into the nomination bumper, we get a cameo from Married with Children.
Put your arm around me.
Hey, the last time I did that, I caught the Best Video of the Year.
The nominees are R.E.M., Man on the Moon, Pearl Jam, Jeremy, Peter Gabriel, Digging in the Dirt, Aerosmith, Living on the Edge, and In Vogue, Free Your Mind. Before the winner is revealed, Anthony and Flea have pie cream on their face. I do not know how it got there. Pearl Jam wins. As Christian Slater describes her, the lady with the schmixiest belly button, Janet Jackson, then comes out to perform That's the Way Love Goes. Probably my favorite Janet Jackson song. I don't know. It changes on the day. She then does a performance of If. This might actually be my favorite Janet Jackson song. You see what I mean? Heather Deloach as B-Girl then comes out to the stage tap dancing for the audience during the show's closing, referencing the music video for Blind Melon's No Rain.
Daddy, Daddy, watch me twirl. Daddy!
During the post-show, Allison asks Naughty by Nature what is going to be their next video, but I don't think they understand her question.
Well, I want to know one thing from you. When do we get the next video from you?
Next video? What you want to see? I want to see a song. Once again, a song.
No, the next video from us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one from us is Kitty Cat.
All right.
Written on your kitten.
We'll talk about that later.
We get an interview with R.E.M. and Kurt asks Michael why he is wearing makeup. Super 1993 vibes.
What's the eyebrow thing?
What eyebrow?
I beg your pardon? I mean, you know.
I beg your pardon?
It's something new.
It's the thing I do on stage, you know? I paint my eyebrows.
Show business.
Showbiz.
The business
That's right.
we call show.
While debriefing, Tabitha is wondering why nobody made any Michael Jackson jokes.
Two things were missing. I thought there were no Michael Jackson jokes, and I sort of expected to hear some, and I really missed
Well, never mind.
some. Yeah, I wonder.
Tabitha really does not like Michael Jackson. Remembering in 1993, Michael Jackson had child schmishmush allegations. We get an interview with Anthony Kiedis, Flea, and Tony Bennett. Anthony is trolling Kurt so hard.
Well, like Flea was talking about, we're thinking about doing this opera together.
Oh, that wasn't just a
about
joke.
The building of the Empire State Building. And of course it would star the three of us as construction workers taking place during the building of the Empire State Building. We're going to try to get Neil Young to work on it with us to write some of the music and sort of a...
So it would not only be like a construction movie, but it would also have music.
It's an opera. Operas are usually musical affairs, yeah.
That could be a good thing, I think.
Before tossing over to Allison, Flea tells us what he is thinking.
See what Allison is up to. Allison, are you there?
I gotta pee.
And that is the end of the 1993 VMAs. What a hot mess. Thank you guys so much for watching. A reminder that I have a Patreon where I'm posting exclusive content. If you want to go check that out, link is in the description. Please leave me a comment telling me which award show I should cover next. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and heck, why not share with your friends? And I'll see you in the next one. See ya!